The final NHL coaching vacancy has finally been filled. The Bruins have announced their new head coach and his former player, Marco Sturm. We'll discuss Marco's resume, how the Bruins came to this decision, and what it means for the club coming up next. So welcome back to another video here at Top Shelf Hockey. We have some breaking news from the NHL. The Boston Bruins have themselves a new head coach, which also means that all of the vacancies that we had around the NHL for head coaching positions have now been completely filled. The Bruins were the last team to announce a new head coach after making a coaching change. That is, of course, barring that we don't see any more coaching changes, which is still somewhat possible. Still, especially a little bit of debate going on whether or not the Dallas Stars will make a move, but we don't know. Haven't heard anything to confirm that one way or another so far. But the Bruins have announced that Marco Sturm, former player, has been named the team's next head coach. Of course, he replaces Joe Sacco, who we got confirmation the other day was not going to be offered the opportunity to remain after taking over as an interim head coach when they parted ways with Jim Montgomery last year. It's unfortunate Montgomery couldn't stick around. He went on to do great things with the Blues, but it created an opportunity here for Marco Sturm, who's been trying to become a head coach for some time. Of course, in case you don't remember, too, Marco Sturm was one of the, I guess, main pieces that went back to the Bruins all the way back when they traded Joe Thornton to the Sharks. So obviously Sturm has history with this team. He's been a coach now for quite some time. He's coached in Europe. He's coached in the NHL and AHL. Spent the past 3 years coaching the Ontario Reign in the American Hockey League and has had a lot of success there. Prior to that, he was in the NHL with the Los Angeles Kings as an assistant coach. I think he was there for 4 or 5 years. Didn't get the chance to become their head coach, which meant a lot of people thought that he was going to get, or at least be a strong candidate there. And of course, they ended up going with Jim Hiller. Once that became pretty clear, then he was definitely looking outside the organization for more opportunities, because it looked like there could be a path for Sturm within the Kings organization, but it was not to be. So, like I said, obviously, I think this is a pretty good move for the Bruins. Mid-40s coach, former player, get close to 1,000 games, certainly knows the game well, has had a lot of success and good reviews in his other coaching roles that he's done leading to this. So certainly a strong candidate for sure. We heard his name be mentioned in the Bruins coaching search, as well as a few other teams as well. But it was believed that the Bruins were the team that he had the best shot with here. It sounds like it came down to himself. I think Jay Leach and Jay Woodcroft to some degree in there as well. There is a possibility, I don't know, it hasn't been confirmed yet, but there is some saying that Jay Leach may be offered a chance to be on the staff here. So we'll see how they fill out the rest of the remaining staff here for the Boston Bruins. But Marco Sturm's a new head coach. I think they made a pretty good choice. Good to see him get an opportunity. Let me know what your thoughts are down in the comments, and we'll discuss further. I'll be back multiple times throughout the day discussing lots of other news and rumors around the NHL. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you next time.